What's up, guys? RyHo here yet again, and we're going to keep going with our little zombie month, our tribute to zombies here at Oh the Horror. Yeah, today we're going to talk about the aptly named Zombie. You can see here. Where do I start? I guess, first off, well, after I throw the movie around, in '78, I believe it was, Dawn of the Dead came out, not only was it a hit in the U.S., it was recut by Dario Argento with, they took out some of the funny scenes, and he took out, I think he changed some of the music and stuff around, and he released it in Europe under the title Zombie. Of course, it was a big hit over there, did really well, and master of horror, Lucio Fulci, an Italian director, of course, as we all know, made a film called Zombie 2. Which we have at stateside called Zombie. And no, it wasn't a sequel to Dawn of the Dead in any fashion, but sort of a little trick there to make people think it was, and to piggyback off the success of Dawn of the Dead. But that doesn't take away from this film. This is, if you own a horror collection and you're into zombie films in any fashion, you have to own this film. We'll start off with a bit of the story. Basically, the story is a boat comes into New York Harbor, and some police check it out, and there's a zombie on it. There's a reporter starts nosing around in the business there, meets up with a woman. Turns out that it's her father's boat, and she's trying to find her father, and that all leads them, plus some vacationers. There's 4 of them all together. They end up on the island of Matul, where they find this scientist. He's living there with his wife. And he's basically, he has like a hospital there, and he's trying to, I guess, cure, I don't know if he's really trying to cure the people there, but essentially what's happening is there's zombies all over the island. All these people are being bit by zombies, and he's trying to save them, but of course he's, you know, it's a losing battle kind of thing. And when these people get there, it's really when the shit hits the fan sort of thing. And I mean, that's your basic story there. A lot of people refer to this as Island of the Dead, because it's on an island, and it's got that sort of the zombies are winning feel like Dawn of the Dead has, and the Dead films and that. But you can't talk about this film without talking about the gore. Of course, Lucio Fulci is a master of gore as well. I believe Gianotto De Rossi did the gore in this film, although it's not on the back here. But anyway, it's got some top-notch scenes. Of course, the eye gouging scene, which I won't go into detail on. You have to see it to believe it. Just really gross and really painful to watch. Some great effects going on there. There's also this scene. There's all kinds of scenes, but another one that I've always enjoyed is this one where there's these, where the zombies, where they some of the people find the zombies enjoying a meal, if we will, and it's just a really great scene. Also, the movie is famous for the shark fighting zombie. One of many famous zombies in this film, I guess, but basically, there's a woman, goes for a little dip, takes some pictures, topless nonetheless, and eventually she encounters a shark, and then eventually she encounters a zombie, and then the shark and the zombie, they get into a fight. Really just unbelievable stuff. I won't go into great detail on it, but they have it out. And in the end, you're left with the question, does the shark indeed become a zombie or a shambi? Won't go into detail on that as well, but you have to watch this movie, guys. That's just, it's got everything in it you could ever want from a zombie film. Like I said, has great music as well. I think it's Fabio Frizzi did the music in this. Yeah, Fabio Frizzi. Just has a, I mean, if you watched any Euro horror films, it has a great vibe to it. Of course, it's kind of funny to watch at times. It's all overdubbed and things like that. And there's this hilarious, of course, when the shark attacks them, there's this, he sort of hits the boat. Not a very big shark, but apparently that fucks the boat up, like, beyond repair, and they have to take it to the island. That's why they get stranded on the island. It's just, I'm sort of rambling now, but like I said, it's sort of considered the unofficial sequel to Dawn of the Dead, which is total bullshit. Has nothing to do with that, but still a great horror movie, zombie movie in its own. It's a Lucio Fulci. It's one of his best ones, so you just have to check it out. That's all I can really say about this one. So again, we're gonna keep going with the zombie. We're reviews here for the rest of the month for Halloween sort of thing. I got a couple more of my favorites I want to show you guys. I mentioned a couple of zombies in here, some very memorable zombies, and I have a list up on Five-O-Rama now called the most memorable zombies, and just 5 that I always thought really stand out. So if you guys want to check that out, it's fiveorama.blogspot.com. I'll have a link and everything set up. You should keep checking out that site anyway for the rest of the month. Like I said, there's going to be some more zombie-related lists there for Halloween. And keep checking back here. I know this was a couple of days late. This video was supposed to be in on the weekend. I'd hope to have it out on Sunday, because if you guys didn't know, Sunday, October 11th this year, 2009, was World Zombie Day, and there was a lot of zombie walks and things like that. You can probably search it up on the internet and see if there was one in your town, or maybe you attended one in your town, I don't know. But yeah, I'd meant to have it up then. Some stuff happened, I couldn't get it up. So I have it up in the middle of the week now. Hopefully I'll have another one up for you guys on time this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday or something like that. Yeah, we'll just keep going with this. But again, to finish off, Zombie, I think it's one of the original video nasties. I might be wrong with that, but I think it is. You just gotta check it out, guys. So that's enough about this. It's enough about me rambling, and I will talk to you guys soon. So peace.